Okay, so today we're going deep on something super relevant.
Ah,
Building unity in diverse communities, no less.
communities.
Right.
Yeah, that's a big one.
Big topic. We've got a lot to unpack.
For sure.
And to help us do that, we're turning to, well, someone who's, I guess you could say, a pro at navigating these kind of,
These waters.
these
The
waters.
choppy waters.
Exactly. Tasha Strong from Why Hate Me TV. You
Yeah.
familiar with her work?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. She doesn't mince words. Let's put it that way.
Definitely not. And that's what makes her videos so compelling, I think.
Yeah, no, I think that's a big part of her appeal.
Totally.
Yeah.
So in one of her recent videos, she tackled this very thing, unity in diverse communities.
You know, and it's funny because when you think about it, it's almost like, well, isn't that the goal?
Right. Like that should be a given.
But obviously, it's not that simple.
Not that simple.
That's why we're here.
Yeah, that's why we're here. So Tasha really gets to the heart of it, I think.
Yeah.
Right off the bat, she challenges this idea, the whole melting pot thing.
Yeah.
The melting pot.
Yeah. You know, everyone just kind of blends together seamlessly.
Right. Become this homogenous
Exactly.
blob.
Yeah, and Tasha's like, whoa, 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 hold up. Like, she's not buying it.
Hard disagree.
Hard disagree, right. Instead, she argues that it's actually our differences.
Yeah, our unique perspective.
The things that make us, us,
Yeah.
those are the things that actually make communities stronger, more vibrant, more resilient even.
It's kind of like, I always think of a tapestry, you know?
Yeah.
All these different threads, different colors, textures, but when you weave them together,
They make this incredible.
you got a beautiful and strong.
Yeah, like a work of art.
Exactly.
Right.
And I think that's her point, trying to like erase those individual threads. It actually weakens the whole thing.
It's counterproductive, right?
Yeah.
So, okay, respecting and appreciating differences, got it. But then Tasha takes it a step further.
Okay.
She says that building true unity, like the kind that sticks, requires something more. A foundation.
A foundation of...
Shared value. Ooh, shared values now, that's interesting.
Right.
Because how do you even begin to find that in, like...
Especially in today's world.
Yeah.
So diverse.
All these different beliefs.
Yeah, how can you say
Right.
there's any common ground?
Well, and that's what's so, I think, insightful about what Tasha's saying. She argues that if we look past those surface level differences,
yeah, if we dig a little deeper.
dig a little deeper,
Yeah.
we can actually find common ground
Mm.
in our shared humanity.
Okay. So we're all human first.
Exactly.
Got it.
We all share these fundamental human desires.
Okay, like what kind of desires are we talking about?
So she gives some concrete examples.
Okay.
She talks about safety,
Okay.
opportunity, the desire for a sense of belonging.
Okay. So like feeling safe.
Yeah, feeling safe.
Having a chance to, you know, succeed.
Yeah.
To thrive.
To make a good life for yourself.
And just feeling like you're part of something.
Yeah, like you're part of a community.
Like you fit in. Yeah.
Yeah.
And these are things that she says transcend cultural boundaries.
They're universal.
They're universal.
Okay. And that can be like a starting point.
Yeah, for building those connections.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
So think about your own community for a second.
Okay.
Regardless of people's backgrounds, beliefs,
The political affiliation.
right?
All of that.
Their income level, their, you know, how long they've lived there,
Doesn't matter.
doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Chances are they all share this desire for...
Safety, opportunity, belonging.
Exactly.
Okay. Yeah.
It's like this underlying current
Yeah.
that connects us.
So Tasha's saying we need to tap into that.
Exactly. Like that's the key.
Okay, so how do we actually do that, like practically speaking?
Well, that's where this whole idea of community building comes in.
Okay.
And Tasha, she's a huge proponent of this. Things like, you know,
Like what?
cultural festivals,
Oh, okay.
community gardens.
I like those.
Right.
Yeah.
Even just like, you know, casual meetups,
Yeah, just get together.
like at the local coffee shops,
Yeah.
book club, whatever.
Yeah.
She argues that these shared experiences
Mm-hmm.
are key to breaking down those walls
Yeah.
and fostering those genuine connections.
Okay.
Right.
So like putting yourself out there,
A little bit. Yeah.
meeting new people.
Yeah. So like, imagine you're at, I don't know, the farmer's market,
Okay. Yeah.
Saturday morning.
Love the farmer's market.
Right. You're chatting with the person selling you those amazing tomatoes.
The best tomatoes.
Right. And somehow it comes up that you both
We're both obsessed with gardening.
love gardening.
Yeah.
Suddenly you've connected.
On a whole other level.
Totally. And who cares if you have different, I don't know, political views?
Right. You're both plant people.
You're both plant people.
That's the common ground.
Exactly. It's like she's saying, put down your phone for a minute.
Be present.
Look up and engage with the world around you.
I love that.
Right.
Yeah. And then she goes on to make this other point about seeing each other as individuals. Yes.
It's not just
labels or categories.
Yeah, or stereotypes. Like, we're more than that.
Way more than that.
Yeah. It's about recognizing the humanity in everyone we encounter.
Yeah. And this is where it gets, I think, a little bit tricky.
Okay.
Because she's challenging us to really listen.
Yeah.
Even when we disagree.
Ooh, that's hard.
It is hard, right?
Yeah.
But she suggests, practicing empathy.
Okay.
Trying to step outside of our own perspectives.
Put yourself in someone else's shoes.
Yeah. And trying to understand where someone else is coming from.
Because they might have had totally different experiences that led them to.
Right. And that shapes how they see the world.
Exactly.
And we all have our own biases.
Oh, for sure.
That we bring to the table.
Yeah, and being aware of that is huge.
So it's like a call for a more nuanced approach to dialogue.
Yeah, more compassionate.
Compassionate. Curious, even.
Yeah, instead of judgment.
Replacing judgment with curiosity.
Because everyone has a story.
Everyone has a story.
Yeah, we can learn from them. And it's in those stories that we often find
those common threads, those shared values.
Exactly. Okay. But Tasha doesn't just leave it at, encouraging dialogue. Like, she actually issues a call to action.
Okay, I like that. What does she want us to do?
She wants us to be upstanders.
Upstand.
Not bystanders.
Yeah.
Meaning
don't just stand by.
Don't just stand by and watch things happen. Speak up.
When you see injustice.
When you see injustice.
Yeah.
Challenge prejudice when we see it.
Yeah.
And actively support initiatives that promote inclusivity.
Oh, I like that.
Right. So it's recognizing that this whole building unity thing, it's an ongoing process.
It's a journey, not a destination.
Yeah, not just like a one and done.
It requires constant effort.
Conscious effort.
Yeah.
Yeah, and a willingness to get a little uncomfortable sometimes.
Step outside those comfort zones.
Exactly.
Right.
So, big question. What does all this mean for our listeners? What can they take away from all of this?
Well, I think Tasha's message is pretty clear.
Embrace those different threads in your community.
Yeah.
Find those shared values and get involved.
Locally,
yeah.
Like on a grassroots level.
And here's a final thought, I think, to kind of leave everyone with.
Okay.
What's one small step you can take this week?
Just one thing.
Just one thing to kind of put Tasha's ideas into action.
Let me think.
Right. Maybe it's striking up a conversation with a neighbor you've never met before.
Oh, I like that.
Or volunteering at a local organization.
Mm-hmm.
Or simply making an effort to really listen to those around you.
Be present.
Be present, because those small actions,
They add up.
They add up.
They can have a ripple effect.
And they can contribute to a more
unified.
You're
vibrant
community.
Exactly. Well, we hope this deep dive has given everyone some food for thought.
Yeah, something to chew on.
And as always, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for listening, everybody.
Catch you next time.
See ya.